Hello, YouTube. It's been a while. Uh, I apologize in advance for the audio quality and the video quality, but I have something cool to show off. You see this little guy right here? This is my boss, Zombie Dude. And what's gonna happen is that when I hit my Zombie Dude, his health is actually gonna go down. And when it gets to the end, he dies. And this is on Bedrock Edition. I finally figured out how to do this, and I really wanted to make a video because I don't see enough content on this. I don't know if it's actually possible any other way, but this is how I figured out how to do it, by actually mixing a bunch of ideas that I've gotten from other videos. This is actually the YouTuber that helped me figure out or start trying to work on this, was ELRandomMan, with one of his videos that, if I can, I'll try to link or comment in the description. I'm not too familiar how all this works, that's why I'm recording on my phone. But basically, I'm going to try to explain it the best I can. You can screenshot the command blocks. So what I'm going to do is I summon in my zombie, and these three commands in the back are what give him his armor, except for one piece, which this is what makes this work. If I look in these three, I have these diamond boots. I'm not exactly sure on how all of these work specifically, although I'm going to try to sum it up, is that the diamond boots, when you damage the zombie, the diamond boots have such a low durability on them that when you hit them once, the diamond boots break. And when they break, I have a command that will put another pair on the zombie. And when that happens, it damages the wither. So I'll actually spawn another wither in. And you could wait a couple seconds for it to actually spawn. But every time I hit the zombie, the boots on him are breaking, and it's actually taking his health down. Now, the only reason that this is actually able to happen, because you can't do effects on the wither, is this one right here I learned while watching this video from MaxStuff, is how to use the damage command. And this really helps out for actually being able to deal damage to the wither, because I can adjust it however I like. I can make it do 30 damage, I can make it do 50 damage. And it will affect how fast I can kill the boss. Now this is something I actually think is really cool, is that midway through the boss fight, at least if you're on Bedrock Edition, he summons wither skeletons to fight with him. Now you could do some kind of like final phase or some kind of second section to the boss fight using these wither skeletons. Like when they spawn, do a test for command or something like that, and do some kind of other action that spawns in like another mob, or does something that damages the players or gives the players a negative status effect or something like that, which I think there's a lot of potential for this, which is why I want to show this off. These commands right here, I'm just giving resistance to the zombie so that I don't actually kill the zombie itself. The zombie is supposed to be invincible, and what's actually dealing damage is the boots breaking and it dealing damage to the wither. So it like makes the illusion that you're actually damaging the boss. And then of course, how I have that actually set up is that this is testing for the wither right here, and then it's on a reverse signal here, so when the wither dies, it kills the zombie as well. And this idea I was inspired by, well, at least with the wither, by Frost YT. His video didn't go into linking the health bars together, but he made a video on a timer that would function using the wither health bar, but the wither would suffocate in Bedrock and it would give the illusion that there was a timer going off. And I'm kind of using the same logic, and if you want to figure out how the timer actually works, you should check his video out. But I wanted to actually be able to link the health of the boss to the wither, and I finally figured out how to do it. There are a couple negative things that if you're using this you should know about. So the first thing is that damaging him with my sword or damaging him with my fist deals the same amount of damage. So there's probably a way to mitigate that if you could try to affect the duration of the duration of the boots. But sorry, I'm not very good at doing this, but if I let him spawn in, I could do some more damage testing. As you'll see, when I use strength won't actually affect any kind of damage, neither will using the sword. And also another bummer is that using any kind of potions does not actually work, and that can cause a couple bugs, whereas you see right there, the zombie just dies outright, and then the wither's still alive, but I can just spawn another zombie in. But stuff like actually taking tick damage from wither doesn't actually reduce his health. So those are just a couple negative things that you could probably figure out how to get around. But the actual thing that's making the wither TP is this command right here. And then, oops, this one just spawns him in. But for the most part, there he is. I am going to try to use this whenever I make boss encounters, because I feel like this will be really useful. And then see, I don't think he actually drops diamond stuff, because you don't kill him as the player, he dies to a command. So I don't think he can drop the diamond stuff that he has on, but you can probably tie in some kind of reward system after you kill him. But I think that's about it. I really just wanted to show this off, show its strengths, show its weaknesses, and especially shout out the people that helped me figure out how to do this, even though I don't have a following at all. But hopefully some people see this and find some use out of it, and if there's anybody that has a way to improve this, then feel free to comment and let me know, because I am really happy that I finally figured out that I could attach boss bars to enemies. This is going to be really nice, and I hope that you guys found some use out of this as well. With all that being said, hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.